what's up guys? Thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a few tips on lowering your 2007 Yamaha R6. I looked online and couldn't really find anything. The only thing I found was like maybe 99 on how to lower it. Basically what you want to do, this here is the actual link that you're going to be taking out and replacing with your lowering links. You'll need to take this out and this bolt out. Now with doing that, you're going to have to take this piece off and you're going to have to loosen this piece here, and this bracket that goes around, you're going to have to slide it up in order to get this out. Otherwise it's not going to happen at all, period. I believe there's 17s that you'll need, wrench and a socket. Make sure you do have an extension, a long extension for your socket, because on the other side it's kind of hard to get to. And let me show you that. So this side here, you have to get to this bolt, and then you have to get to the one in the back, which is right there. Again, you're going to need a long socket. Now also what I did, I took off this bolt to loosen up the muffler, to give it a little play, a little give whenever I move it. One thing that I have heard is that people put a rope under here, and whenever you take the links out, the bike drops. Well, when you take the links out and you have a rope connected to your ceiling, it won't allow it to drop. I had to learn that the hard way, and once we took the links out, the bike dropped. And me and my buddy was scrambling trying to catch it. And we did. No scratches. The wife had to come help. Also, you'll need a kickstand. Either cut yours. I've heard people cutting theirs, welding it, cutting it, and then welding it back together. Or you could just order a shorter one, which mine's an adjustable one, because it will stand straight up with the original kickstand on. Other than that, it's pretty easy. If you don't have the right front and the rear and front stands, then it could make it a little hard. Go ahead and take off the bottom fairings. It makes it a lot easier to get through and navigate, and that way you don't scratch them up or break them. But that's pretty much the basis of it. It's just these here. Again, like I said, you're gonna have to remove this, and you're gonna have to loosen that up to screw this out. And once you do that, you just pop them out, put it back in, adjust it to the right height. At first we adjusted it too low, way too low. So we put it in the middle, and it's a lot better. Also, why I did it, I went ahead and switched to GP shifting, which is basically on a R6, it's easy. You just flip this thing, you unscrew it, flip it around this way. It's regular shifting. You flip it this way, it's GP. Which is 1 up, 5 down, which is a lot easier, I feel, for me, as far as taking off fast. But other than that, that's it on lowering your R6. This is what it looks like. Has a nice gap in between. It's not too low, it's not too high. Being a short dude, it just wasn't working, so I had to lower it. I feel more safe and have more control over it, so it helps it out. It's still got a good clearance on the bottom, but yeah, so that's just the tips I thought I'd give you on lowering the R6. If you have any other questions, let me know, and I'll hit you back in the comments. All right.